Hey everyone, this is Rio, the founder of XANA Metaverse. We just renewed our website, so let me go through one by one to show you what XANA exactly is. Here, the concept of XANA is that the metaverse infrastructure for billions of users. XANA consists of two main products, which is the metaverse applications for the basically mobile phone at this moment, but also become a VR app and a web app as well. And we have also our own blockchains on the subnet Avalanche. And those things will work for the DApps platform for the metaverse era. And XANA is already adopted by major institutions, local governments, and global brands. Here you can buy XETA, and you can learn even more about XANA. And here is the most details, which is the white paper. I'm going to the next section. Here we have a XANA's trailer, the full version, so you can enjoy and what kind of future XANA is bring. It already does a lot of blends in the metaverse, and there's a GameFi, and you can see the virtual event. You become the avatars and various avatars, meet your friends and having fun together. Those kind of future is what XANA will bring to you. And importantly, XANA is a mobile-focused metaverse, which is very rare for current market because everyone is just going for the super high quality, desktop-based metaverse. But our purpose is a little bit different. Instead of just showing off the, those kind of brilliant look, we are focusing on the mass adoptions. And the mass adoption, it is just obvious that how many people is owning and using the mobile phone versus how many people are playing the super high quality games with the super expensive PCs. That's totally different numbers of the people will be the target. So that is why we are first focusing on the mobile and then slowly go adapt to more, the devices. Okay, next section, we have XETA Token. XETA Token is the first primary native token of XANA, and this will empowers the entire ecosystem. Here you can buy from the various exchanges that XANA is listed, which is all of the top global central exchanges and also the two DEX. And here you can stake the XETA token to obtain various rewards such as XANA Metaverse Land or XANA Genesis NFTs or even in-app currency that you're going to be needing for creating something in the Metaverse or buying your wearables or Metaverse items, game items. And you can also learn a lot more about the details about XETA, for example, its ecosystem and so on. Here, next section is another one of the most important content, which is Metaverse Land. And now anyone, compared to the Web2 Metaverse, now anyone can have a fully independent ownership. Is verifiable ownership inside of XANA Metaverse on blockchain. And so all of the owner of the land will be the owner of XANA Metaverse. Okay, and you can use XANA Land for the various purposes, such as serving your various content, or you can start your own business there, or you can provide any kind of experiences, like you can entertain people, you can provide some kind of fun or educational content, or it's really up to you. It is fully, it's entire XANA will provide the entire freedom, also the way of the monetization in the metaverse. Here, we're gonna soon open our land buying page, but currently we already have XANA map so that you can locate the places and its owners. And here we will soon all publish the details about the XANA Land Associations, which is the showcases and the gathering of the landowner who are very famous in the real world, such as global brand or big enterprises or the influencers or celebrities, artists, and so on. So you will see a huge list of the land acquisitions by those big global known people or companies. Next section is one of the most fun part, which is GameFi. XANA has the ability to turn unlimited global IPs into Metaverse game. So that is very scalable. I will tell you how scalable it is. Instead of making a one game for each IP or like one specific own IP, we make a scalable game platform, and it can almost white label to any kind of brand. So for example, this is our very first GameFi called NFTDuel. This is basically a trading card game, and this is for we have Japanese one of the most legendary hero called ULTRAMAN is our first IP, but also we also announced our second IP as an Astroboy. That is another like huge legendary IPs from Japan, but also known all over the world. But like as you can see, this is the ULTRAMAN game, but like as soon as it can turn into the Astroboy game, because the only card will change and major background will change, but everything else such as game rule and the game flow and the systems, everything is exactly same. So that means like even by the NFTDuel alone, it can serve for unlimited numbers of the IPs. So like we don't have to remake each game for each partners, but instead everyone can turn into the NFT game immediately. And that is a huge utility for those IPs or NFTs, as there are obvious lack of utilities for those kind of IPs, I mean the NFTs. So even though the IP is very famous, but like if that NFT is useless or like lacking utilities, and that is hard to hard to be sustainable business as an NFT. It's okay as a memorial like digital product, but NFT is the one of the form of the business, one of the form of the monetizations, and it can grow with the as it recreated, and like we of course like brands or brands can earn the royalty from the secondary market, and that will generate the sustainable business, just like a copyright royalty fee from the music. So that is really important, and the game is, everyone knows that game is one of the most attractive content which can live long. Here's another example. It's called Rooster Fighterz. This is another famous Japanese anime manga IPs, well known in the South America and many other countries. We turned them into NFT game, which is the race. But like instead of just like the rooster is running on the glass, we turn them into the super futuristic metaverse racing game. So if you are the rooster owner, you can playing the game as letting your rooster to run the race, and also if you are just audience, you can participate in race to enjoy. Okay, and just like NFTDuel, this system itself is also scalable. So like if there is, it can be a rooster, it can be a dog, it can be in a car or bike, like any kind of other IPs can become a race game like this with using the same system. So we always think, how can this game be scalable for everyone? That is our focus, and also the major difference from the others. Here, this is another notable product. XANA Genesis AI. We believe that AI will be another major entity who will be living in the metaverse space along with humans. So eventually, we believe that no one can tell the difference between is that a human controlling this avatar or AI controlling this avatar when it comes to so realistic, and it's going to communicate with you so organically, and you're not going to be able to tell like this is AI even or the real human. That is our long-term vision for XANA Genesis AI. So since 2 years back, we start building an AI communication tool, and we finally succeed the production. So we just released our NFT, very first native NFT collections called XANA Genesis AI. That is a 10,000 Japanese anime inspired girls who can live along with you and communicate with you, and spending time and explore the metaverse era with you. So that's going to be your best partner. And another notable thing is this is personalized AI engine. So that means if there is a 10K AI NFT and there is a 10K owners, then every AI will be able to be trained in a different way. So my Genesis AI and your Genesis AI will be completely different. Everyone become unique. So that is completely another level of the AI communications. And that is just Genesis AI. Okay, here we go. The next thing is the XANA Builder. XANA Builder is our most important creative tool for XANA Metaverse, because we're gonna allow users to create anything in the metaverse by just simple drag and drop and sliding the faders, parameters, and play with those things to create a complete one-of-a-kind world in the metaverse. And you can deploy your world on top of the XANA land that you acquired or you rent out from somebody else. Then that world will be visitable by anyone in the Metaverse app. Okay, so you can just try out any kind of the environment that you need for your own purpose. If you want to build some entertainment experience, then you can make the world like that. If you want to run your own business, then you can create the world like that way. And that is totally 100% up to you. And we gave entire freedom. Another important tool is Avatar Builder. And while this XANA Builder, World Builder is an individual app, this Avatar Builder is already built inside of XANA mobile applications, so that as soon as you open the Metaverse app in mobile, you can already start customizing your own avatar, and very, very flexibly. So from a top hair to hair color, skin color, eyes shape, body shape, and your jacket or pants or shoes or even socks. You can have entire huge selection to customize your avatar to become a one-of-a-kind of yourself in the metaverse. And also, we're gonna soon release another tool to allow users to upload own costumes, the available NFTs for the XANA avatar. That means there will be creators who can fully earn just create and sell digital clothes for XANA to earn. So we are aiming a creator-driven metaverse. So we less provide, or even almost none to provide a huge default library, but instead we will hand those role to the user and a general creator itself. So instead of us, they should be the one to earn by creating those content for other people. Here, okay, and those applications are the surface of XANA, but the behind of XANA, what is controlling the XANA ecosystem is the XANA Chain. And this XANA Chain is powered by Avalanche subnet. So, and we are almost the first major metaverse in the Avalanche ecosystem. And we are fully making the partnership to create a new era of metaverse, upcoming era of the metaverse together with Avalanche. Which is one of the best blockchain platform in the world. Okay, and NFT is one of the most important source of the metaverse. So we provide two of the platforms for the different purposes. Launchpad, this is especially for the NFTs which produced by XANA or collaboration with the others, but XANA is committing to for the protections. And there is various content the Japanese one of the most famous fashion designer Hiroko Koshino was top street brand Wood, and famous anime title like ULTRAMAN, Rooster Fighterz, Astroboy. Those are the content that we, XANA itself, collaborate with the other brands to create the NFT drop. Okay, while Launchpad is those own product, marketplace is the place for the everyone. So this can exactly work as same as like OpenSea or many other NFT platform that you can just upload your content like your avatars or your GameFi items, your Metaverse loan, or any kind of avatar wearables and so on, so that you can sell to somebody else to start earning by your creation. The one unique content is this one. XANA is a platform, but we believe the story is the very important, and the story is what touches humans' heart. And stories will create the imagination and fascinate the people. So we are gathering a lot of stories from like various countries. So like Nobel writers, like creative peoples, they're creating their own stories about XANA or XANA Genesis or XANA's GameFi to make up interesting stories. There's a several type of the stories, such as like some lab story or like a sci-fi story or future story and like a friendship and many, many more. So we hope like you can you'll enjoy those contents to feel and imagine what kind of world that XANA is creating. At last, here is just a few list of the XANA's major adoptions. That XANA is one of the first metaverse which is adopted by the local government in the several countries. Like it's gonna be in Japan, it's gonna be in China, it's gonna be in Thailand, and will be many, many more. For example, this is one of the collaboration with the Japanese local government to create a sports metaverse content. So like we organized the Olympic exhibition at a museum with the Japanese Tokyo Koto city. And we also produced the NFTs for the Japanese largest sport festival and many, many more. The sport is one of the best content to adopt the metaverse. And here is another proof of that. Like we collaborate with the Thai's local government to bring their national martial arts Muay Thai to the metaverse. So we're gonna create the newly built the Thailand Bangkok's landmark, which is the latest the martial arts arena. Then we're gonna create the exact same thing in the metaverse and providing a metaverse experience for those who cannot visit Thailand but still can enjoy those content and exciting fight in the metaverse. We have various anime content partners such as Astroboy or ULTRAMAN, and our purpose is that we bring utility to the global anime IP brands, and such as to the GameFi or Metaverse. Okay, and another notable thing is that we have two huge K-pop celebrities onboarded to XANA Metaverse. One of them is the Lee Seung-gi. He is the one of the top actors and also musician in Korea. And another one is the Kim Jae-jun. He is also a top star both in Japan and Korea. Here is another movie studio in Japan which create the anime movie. We collaborate them to create the metaverse content and NFT content. And at the last, we have a big collaborations for the Japanese largest tourism company to provide the metaverse tourism for the everyone from their home. So now it is the mobile applications, but like when it comes to the VR and immersive experience, the global touring will be for everyone to enjoy from their home. And that is the future what we are making with one of the largest Japanese, almost one of the largest in Asia, the tourism company. Here you can see a lot of our latest news as a blog format, so you can scroll and enjoy. Okay, that is it. I hope you enjoyed and now have a deeper understanding of what XANA is, and hope you can explore as much as you want to know more about XANA. And please So we hope you enjoyed a lot and learned a lot about XANA Metaverse, and hope you could join to our XANA DAO, which is in our Discord, to stay updated and also communicate with the community members. They're so awesome and friendly. And also they are so high motivated gathering of the people who is committing to the metaverse era. So many of them are doing the user generated content already in a metaverse, and you're gonna be inspired and you can get some kind of the hint. Please join our XANA DAO in our Discord, which is the place everyone hang out and talk to each other, making friends and get ready for Metaverse era. And a lot of user-generated content is start to be created in XANA DAO, so that's gonna inspire you for sure. Okay, thank you everyone, and see you in the next video. Bye.